Hello and welcome to the FIFA 16 career mode. Now, I'm going to get right into it because I'm just going to be simple about it. I was looking through some teams to do, I looked at, there's some teams there. There's Cardiff, I was thinking maybe I could go with the team I support, maybe Cardiff. And I was looking at Fulham, but then I kept on going through. And, and then I saw Hull and I was like, oh, maybe we can do Hull. And I was just going through it, but eventually it just thought in my mind, I was like, what about Fulham? Should we do Fulham? Yeah, let's do Fulham.
That was a bad time. Anyway, hello guys, welcome to the FIFA 16 career mode. A lot of you guys in the channel update video asked for this, so without a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to give you the FIFA 16 career mode. Now, I kind of spoiled it in that. The reason why I did that was there was like one person in the universe, excluding myself, who will get that reference, and I just had to do it. That was basically what we agreed on, so I decided to do it for a laugh. Anyway, yeah, taking Fulham because just why not? I don't know. I just didn't want to do a Premier League. I've never done a season where I take it from a championship to the Premier League, so I thought, why not? Let's take it. And here I decided to select my country as Northern Ireland, not because I'm Northern Irish, but because people think I'm from Ireland. Even an Irish person thought I was from Ireland. So, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't show you the objectives in the email because I forgot, but those are our objectives. We have to gain automatic promotion, which is going to be kind of difficult, and reach, I think that's the FA Cup or the League Cup. So that's not going to be easy. And then moving in, I know this is quick and sharp, but I kind of just want to get off to like a right start. This is the team right off the bat. We got Ross McCormack, who's kind of the star guy, and actually in a short time from now, it is going to be a very big change regarding what happens with Ross McCormack. I will talk about that in a moment. But as you can see, we're just changing around the team. I usually do play the 4-2-3-1 wide because that's how I've always worked. It's basically like a 4-2-2-1-1. I know that sounds stupid, but that's basically how it always looked to me as opposed to a 4-2-3-1. But yeah, there we are, just adjusting the team, working around it. And I think this team, for a championship team, is certainly good. It is a very good team, and I think there is a lot of work we can do. We do have to do a lot of work regarding a left back. If memory serves me correct, not a left back, a left mid. If memory serves me correct, we do not have a backup left mid, which is a big problem. So there we go. There's the quick introduction to the team. That's the formation we're going to be rocking pretty much all season. So without further ado, I mean, there was literally nothing else we do. I worked on the scouts. I will talk about what I reported for them next week. I think I looked for a centre mid, a striker, left back, I believe maybe a goalkeeper as well. The problem is with Fulham, there are so many, the key players like Stekelenburg, and I can't remember the striker's name right now for the life of me, but they're out on loan, which is really damaging to our campaign. So that is a lot of problems. But here you can see the European International Cup basically did this for some money because Fulham isn't exactly a rich team. So there was kickoff as a team. I think we're taking on Angers, I believe it was. I didn't really catch the name, but here we are on the 5th minute, running through the field. Look at this, Ross McCormack just completely blitzing into their defence. Cuts to the side here, beautifully done, passes it into Dembele. Dembele with the shot off the post and cleared out just before we can capitalise on it. Trying to get it back in the box, but I don't know what happened there. Robert Ince just fell over the defender, and then they were able to get the ball out of the way. But a little bit later on, right back on the counter attack here, played into Dembele into the box, cuts inside there, nicely done. Gets the pass into Labia, just about back into Dembele, saved, and it's out for a corner. See, very good attack and play right off the start. 24th minute, they have a corner, pretty much their first shot of the game, and it's in the net, which was very embarrassing in pretty much their first attack on goal, their first shot even. The corner came about from a deflection. No, I think it was run out of play actually, and from that they scored a goal and went 1-0 up, although we weren't playing our top keeper aside from Stekelenburg. Anyway, we were right back on the offense. 31st minute, now heading into the 32nd. Our left back of all people running through the field. Look at this for a run. Does that, loses the ball, gets it back, hits the keeper, and it's in the net for 1-1. An absolutely amazing goal there. Considering, from a left back as well, just the run he makes to get through everyone, steal the ball back at the last minute, shoots it right at the keeper. That sounded awful, but he shoots it at the keeper. He does get the save, but it's too late, and there he goes into the back of the net for 1-1. just what we needed. And then just before the end of the second half, here we go, the first half even, here we go again, Labiad, who I think is going to be one of the star players of the season, cuts inside here, beautiful Meg shot, and it's 2-1. The comeback done there. Great pass by Ross McCormack into Labiad, who just completed it all. There's the pass by McCormack into Labiad, who gets a great run there through him and through the legs. That is just so pristine. It's almost, you know, the keeper probably couldn't see the ball because of the defender in the way, but it's through, and it is 2-1 in just a matter of minutes. Great job there. And then nothing really happened until right at the end. Dying moments of the game here. Big free kick. Great header here, and it comes off the bar, and it's lucky that one of our defenders got to it in time, because otherwise we could have lost the ball there. And then they take another shot. It just dips over the bar. Very close. And then here we are, 89th minute. Got him on the counter-attack into Dembele. Tries for it. Somehow he misses from that short range. Then again, Dembele is a youngster, and I think we're going to get a lot out of him this season. Here's Dembele again, 90th minute now, running in field. Takes the shot, gets saved, but there on the rebound is... I didn't actually catch his name, but there he was on the rebound for 3-1. Pretty much sealing the game in the final moments. Look at this great run by Dembele. Makes his way through so many. Makes the save, but it just falls right into his boot. Falls right to his foot, and he's just able to put it in. You can see the deflection there by the defender. No, it didn't take a deflection. I'm just blind. Came in off the post. And there we go. That is 3-1, and that is the game right there. First game with the team. Very impressive. I can see where we've got some room for improvement. Centre backs, while I am scouting for them off the Global Transfer Network, is not so much of a trouble, considering I think we have like 6 centre backs, which is more than what I usually play in a season. I usually only have 4, 2 and then 2 for another game, because that's how I've always worked. But a nice start with the team. I like it, and as I said, the right mid, Labiad, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. I'll have to look into that, but I think he's going to be one of our key players. Sucks that we've only got him on loan, but I think we can do so much with that guy in this season. And I'm going to put this out there right now. If we get automatically promoted, if we beat that goal, we are going to get financially taken over. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I was looking through the scouts, and I found this on the free agency. Christos... I don't even know how to pronounce that last name. I'm just going to call him Christos. I found him. I don't know how. I think it was one of my scouts found him. And I was thinking, this guy, he's 28 years old. He's a striker. No one has heard of him. He's going to be our Jamie Vardy for the season. This is what I thought when I was signing this guy. I don't know why I've agreed to sign him on for 2 years. I should have only gone for a 1-year deal. But this is... I literally looked down and went, he's going to be our Jamie Vardy for the year. Anyway, we have this match here against Bologna. I wasn't in the mood to play it, so I decided to sim it. And as you can see, it was a nice 1-1 draw there, nicely done. And then I was going through the players here, just looking at all the players we have loaned out, some of our key players. Like I said, Stekelenburg, Mitroglou, and I saw Ross McCormack. And as you can see, that I put him up for sale. The reason why I put him up for sale was he's just like, I don't know, I just don't want him. And then I was looking for someone to bring in because we're kind of struggling in the centres. I saw Chalobah. I didn't realise he played in Napoli anymore. So I took the loan offer for him, and then I noticed, oh look, just a few days later he accepts the loan offer, and we have got him for the season, which is very nice. Contract offer declined there, I had amended that already. But yeah, back to the point that I was going to say about McCormack. I think selling him is just for the best. I don't know why. I think like, because I want to put such a focus on the youth team, that maybe selling him is for the best. I know I've just completely like, just gone over myself considering I'm buying that 28-year-old, but I don't know. But anyway, here is the offer from Aston Villa, $2.5 million, accepted it. Looking back at it, really should have tried to get more money out of them, which was a bit of a mistake on my part. But in a way, after going through everything now, a few days has passed since then. As you can see, I'm just going on a scouting spree now. But you know, after everything that's passed, I kind of wish I didn't sell him, thinking about it. Like, seriously, I wish I didn't do that. Maybe it was for the best that we did keep him around, but I don't know. But here we are, selecting the team for the match against Bologna. And Bologna is kind of an interesting one to take on, because, you know, they're quite a good team, thinking about it. You know, they're a decent Serie A team. And here we are as a championship team. I mean, you know, the ball is definitely in their court, and they definitely got the chance, well, the better chance of winning this one. And for some reason, I decided to select the team again. But there's Chalobah and Cam. And because it might be his final match, McCormack can play striker. So here we go. Bologna, Fulham, match number 3. We're doing good right now. 1 win, 1 draw. Let's see if we can keep up the momentum here tonight, today even, with a win against Bologna, and prove that we are the right manager for the job here at Fulham. Anyway, there we go. Bologna taking the kickoff. Not much happened for the first bit. There's the 5th minute. There's a bone-crunching tackle onto our left mid. Just absolutely decks the poor guy. I don't have to pronounce his name, but there's Emil getting a yellow card for that, and it's just, look at this, just slides in here, completely reckless, and he just goes way up in the air, does a lovely flip and lands on his back. Thankfully, he was not harmed. No FIFA. Here we go anyway, moving on. 31st minute, Shallow makes the one, he gets taken down, but we get an advantage. I'm probably going to pronounce that wrong. Kenny. Probably pronounced that one wrong. Plays it in to Matilla. Oh, it's a beautiful goal. It's not really. It's a simple passing goal, but it is a goal nonetheless, making it 1-0 in the 33rd minute. Absolutely magnificent. I love it. There it is. Simple passing. Kenny with a nice run. Passes into Matilla. Just smacks it into the net.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
There it is again. Boom. Beautiful. In the net. What are you going to do about it? That is a good start there, and we needed to keep that momentum up throughout the rest of the game to beat them. Moving on here, 40th minute. Oh no, sorry, 46th minute, I believe. We've just come out of half-time. Down goes Chalobah again as we win a free kick. Chalobah again going down, trying to make these runs and just getting caught. Thankfully, he was able to, you know, get up to his feet. Marios, him getting the yellow card there. Unfortunate. Well, I mean, you know, Bologna, it seems, are quite a ruthless team when you look at it. I mean, a lot of tackles being made, and Chalobah, they're just getting his ankles taken away from him, really. Nothing much he could do there. In comes the free kick now, and there's the beautiful save. Good save by the keeper to keep it out. And then moving on, about 5 minutes later, we kept the threat on, kept the pressure on, plays into Kearney with a nice run. Here's Simon Parker taking charge as the captain and team leader. Great shot that comes off the post, rebound. Surely Kearney can't miss this, right? Time for a second goal. Oh no. He skied it. Anyway, nothing happened until the dying moments of the game. Great interception there by Labiat. I'm almost positive I'm not pronouncing that name right. Look at this goal by McCormack. Oh, beautiful turn. Lovely first time shot, and it's 2-0. The game is in the bag, and what better way to say goodbye to that marvellous ginger beard of yours than with this lovely turns on the ball, smacks in the net. That is what I call a goal. Beautifully done. It'll be a shame to see McCormack go. But then again, well, I hope transfer talks break down, but I highly doubt they will because it's a Premier League team. But there's the end of the game. 2-0 win there. Another win. Beautifully done. Simple worked, and, well, just a win. That's pretty much all that mattered. That's all we needed, and we got it. Perhaps a win over what could be argued one of the toughest teams in this, in Bologna, and there's the connection to the Wi-Fi network being lost. Even in this series, we cannot prevent losing connection to the Wi-Fi network. But nevertheless, there was the win. I'm actually really glad with that win. I believed the game was going to be a lot tougher than that. I thought it was going to be like a 0-0 or maybe even like 1-0 loss or a draw again. But no, to get a nice 2-0 win there was very well fought for, and I'm happy we got it. So there we go. That was that done, and that is another win in the bag. As we continue things on here in the European International Friendly, the money is coming in well, which is very, very nice to see. And there in the corner, Atletico Madrid, 30 million. Wow, and here comes what I hope to be our Vardy for the season. Hopefully this guy is going to be our Jamie Vardy for the season. We're going to find out as time goes on, though. But this is going to wrap up this first episode of Career Mode. I want to thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. If you have any players to recommend, put them down in the comments below. I'm always going to be reading them. Thank you guys for watching. Take care, guys, and ta-ra.